That music can only mean one thing.
Joy.
Double-decker buses. Time to catch up on Britain's royals. This morning, Queen Elizabeth and her family are gathering for another royal wedding happening tomorrow in Scotland. You better hop on that flight.
Right, joining us now with a scoop on that, another royal business, CBS News royal contributor, Victoria Arbiter. Nice to have you back.
Good morning, it's good to be here.
So there is a little wedding this weekend, Zara Phillips. Where does she figure into the whole lineage?
Well, Zara Phillips is the Queen's oldest granddaughter. She's the first granddaughter, obviously. She's 13th in line to the throne, and she's the daughter of Princess Anne and her first husband, Captain Mark Phillips. But she's also a very accomplished equestrian, and she's hoping to compete in the Olympics next year in London. Ooh. She's also an equine physiotherapist. She has her own fashion line for sportswear, so an accomplished young lady.
A very modern princess, one would say. Who's the guy?
The guy is Mike Tyndall. He is captain of the England rugby team and very down to earth, very low key.
He looks very rugby, doesn't he?
Well, he's broken his nose 9 times, but he also used to sell fish and chips out of a van. They were introduced by Prince Harry at the World Cup Rugby in 2003, and she's not an official princess. Princess Anne requested that she not have a title, so they really are down to earth modern monarchy.
So she's 13th in line, so a lot has to happen in order for her to have a top job. I'm kidding. Is this, I guess, what type of wedding will it be? We saw all the pomp and circumstance with Will and Kate's wedding. Is this going to be anything like, will there be any of the same?
No, nothing. There is not a Zara and Mike tea towel to be seen. It's going to be very low key. They're expecting around 300 guests. It is in Edinburgh. But chances are the public won't get to see the couple at all. Security is intense and there's just no room. The church is very small. But tonight the real fun starts. They've got a pre-wedding party aboard the Royal Yacht Britannia, which was decommissioned in 1997. It's the only time we've seen the Queen cry. So quite nice. It gets to host the royal family tonight, especially considering Zara's parents honeymooned aboard the ship in 1973. So it's going to be a fun private party.
And she and the Queen apparently have a very special relationship.
Very special. Yeah, the Queen is close to all her grandchildren.
Which is really nice. So her newest, sort of grandchild-in-law, Catherine, just got a very special invitation to Balmoral Castle for summer vacation. Why wasn't she there before?
Well, the Queen and Duke of Edinburgh spend a lot of August and much of September at Balmoral. It's a real time for the family to just relax and be away from prying eyes. The whole royal family goes up at some point or another. William and Harry were actually there when Diana died back in 1997. Kate has been to Balmoral before, but she's never stayed in the big house. So this is an opportunity for her to get to know the Queen properly, spend some real quality time with the Queen. One day Kate will be mistress of the house herself. So I think the Queen is keen to show her the ropes and have a picnic or two.
Let's talk about Pippa for just a moment, if we could.
Why would anyone want to talk about Pippa?
I'm just doing the work of the people
want to talk about
doing
Pippa.
the work of the people. What
man.
is the story with Pippa right now?
Well, Pippa has a new documentary coming out on TLC, and TLC are saying that they have spoken to her closest friends. I find remarks like that very dubious because no one within the royal circle is going to be talking, but it's Pippa all the time, and I'm sure people will be tuning in.
We'll be looking for, actually, the real story is they were talking to Chris Wragge and Jeff Gore.
They could just show pictures for an hour, and it would be a wonderful special.
Nice to see you. Thank you very much. I'm sure you'll be watching that special.
Possibly, quite possibly.